Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich, and we are going into the first star bonus stage, where we learn a new ability. We're not going to show the ones where you don't, where you just get an extra light bulb. I'm not showing those. You can't earn any items. It's not... We went through those in the LP. And they're impossible to lose. So, this one works surprising. These will work, these little segmented ones will work, interestingly, like the last level where you've got to go up to the pile, throw your item on, and then they give you kind of a challenge. So we will be going up to the pile, which actually develops in very interesting ways throughout the course of the game. So, I mean, it involves cars and stuff. It's great. We don't ever pick up a car, I don't think. Oh, we do later. Yes, we do. We just haven't yet. So, yes. So we'll get to see the rabbit fail to reach the moon again. Because now things are taller. Oh, still not quite. Will he get an idea? So there we go. There's more city. That's his idea. And now we're free to kind of roam around. And, what was I doing here? Was I sitting listening to the music? Maybe I was dancing in my chair? No, I actually think I left the room to do something. We'll see if I lose communication with the Wiimote. No, that was me picking it back up right there. Fantastic. Alright, so, now, we gotta go through a stage that allows us to get a new ability. But there's also 150 items we can pick up here. This is replayable. So if you don't get this the first time, you just get the ability. Not a big deal. So we have to do what the rabbit does. Now we have the ability to do the skid boost. The flaming skid boost, or whatever it's called. I don't know. It's called something like that. So once we demonstrate, we can turn a figure 8. Yes, super boost. That's it. It's just super boost. So now he'll show us. And he's doing it without the cart, which is awesome. He's like a rabid superhero. So anyway, yeah. So that's just, it's the only way we can get up here. We're pretty good at it because we've been playing for a while at this point. In fact, I've already had it for a while. I actually got it and missed the items in this bus. And on the other side of the bus. There's 7 of them, and I know that because that's how many I missed. This jump's a little hard. Like, we're going to get it, but it's going to take some tries. It's all about aiming at that far corner, not at that closer kind of metal container thing. Although we got it that time doing what I just said we weren't going to do. Haha, that guy cornered himself. And, so as we progress... and there's going to be there'll be a few obstacles that are related to the super boost. Not a lot. There'll be some jumping we have to do later on. But this is most important because this is how you get the extra 9 items out of the first city. But eventually the first city becomes inaccessible. It's one of the levels that you can't repeat. So you're going to want to do it as quickly as possible after you get this boost. So. Because like I said, because eventually... And there we go. Here's a death screen for you. It should show a burning on the forehead of the rabbit, but I think our customization. But dying in these levels puts you exactly where you were with the exact amount of items. So there's really no consequence to dying in these kind of side stage things. And of course I don't know, whatever it is on the ground. I guess that is just a different coloration of the same kind of astroturfy material we were dealing with earlier. Alright. So, I mean, we're in good shape. There's just some, like I said, there's some tricky jumps in here that we're going to have to do. Obviously, there's all that stuff around the center island. There are a lot of these guys running around. Doing nothing but being worth 4 feet. 4 points. Which is quite a bit. Oh, I guess they're worth 3. That was a good jump right there. I mean, we missed 1, but... Like, look at that. That's just efficiently as we could have probably cleared that out. Just make sure you don't leave any of the running around guys still running around. Haha, we psyched him out. But I mean, really, you can almost backtrack through all of this, if not all of it. So, missing stuff, like an item or two, and having to go back for it, not a huge deal. As long as you're not trying to entertain a crowd of people on YouTube. Then it might be a big deal, but... This is the part I have the most trouble with, this one item. Up on this little platform, like the jump space here is just not sufficient, even with the super boost. I mean, obviously it's doable. I end up doing it, but it'd be easier if you just shoot it with a rabbit in your Wiimote. And a new cinematic. Alright, so now we just have like the two living things on this platform. And the things above it that are left. Anyway, we've gotten probably about half of them. Now we've definitely gotten about half of them. Alright, there better be 6 things in the air. And there are. Oh, maybe not. We missed 1. No, they're up there. Yeah, 150. Okay. So we're going to go straight from this into the first city. Which is pretty easy, actually, at this point. It should take you right there. After this, it won't take you straight to a level, because this is a level. If not, you can directly exit from the menu board, the level selection screen, to go back to the city. Just hitting exit takes you there, just so you know. Now, the way I differentiate the cities is the first city is like the empty city, the second city is the one with red barriers, and the third city is the one with green barriers. The difference is astonishing. There we go. All right. The things that are above these doors, you can only get with a super boost. That's the only way to get them. That's why there are 9 items you can't get. It's 8 of those and 1 that's behind a pile of boxes. And we'll be getting them all. It's going to take a little while, but it's a lot of milling around. There's no great route for doing this. There are good ones, but because of the amount of people that are going to just run away from you constantly and climb things and stuff, it can be a little rough to get this all in one good shot. My suggestion would be to, take care of the things that pose a threat to you, especially fast. I'm talking mainly about the dogs. There may be verminators in this level. Those dumpsters are not openable. They're just scenery, I suppose. And the guy in the Santa costume, who I think his name is Joe, is up here somewhere, I believe. Oh no, he might be in the playground. Now there's nothing we can do back there. I mean, we'll hit it and, oh, maybe we didn't. You can hit it to knock it down, but like, you can't go in the helicopter yet. That's the last level select. Even though all the level selects take you essentially to the same place. And I can't believe we missed that. There's like a jump set up specifically to get that one item and we missed it. We took the jump and missed it. Now, one of the wonderful things about the super boost is if you boost through somebody, it gives you their items. It doesn't knock them to the ground and then you have to pick them up. It instantaneously collects them. So, it can save you a lot of time, actually. You'll still see me do a pretty decent mixture of the two. It only becomes a super important technique in some of the later timed levels. And, well, in the timed levels. I mean, when you have to hit a dumpster or a person in a certain amount of time, then this thing makes a lot of sense. When you have all the time in the world, it's just like a free flow level, then who cares? Just do what you're going to do. Do whatever's comfortable for you. Don't let the game dictate what you're going to do, how you're going to act. Alright, so there we go. We got that stupid item. That stupid one item that was making fun of us. Up here, there'll always be something fighting you in the upper part. It's dogs. It's not verminators. It'll be verminators later, though. Pretty sure. Maybe it's always dogs. The last city level is just full of verminators. It's just full of people trying to kill you. That essentially is the premise. It's kill Rabbid City, apparently. Alright. And obviously there's something above that door. I don't know why it took me so long to realize I need to go back for it. But, again, it's post-commentary, so I can't get in my own head, because this happened days ago. About a week ago, actually. Duh. Usually pretty good about that one. The one next to it can be a little tricky, because there are cactuses. Oh, maybe not. I keep forgetting that, like, there are big differences between the first and second city. Oh, no, there are cactuses over there. Haha, I cornered that one. So we're halfway there. We have 108. Alright. Coming down is when this is going to get you, not going up. So, like, yeah. Like, right there. Where we almost got hit. Now, the city's kind of divided pretty, not evenly, but strategically by the playground in the middle, which is always going to be, like, special stuff in a fight. But, so I would suggest getting all the stuff on the left first. And then going back for it. And that guy is like a ninja. Like, the fact that he escaped that super boost is amazing. I mean, you can't escape Rabbids forever. Like, they're too persistent. Alright, so, through that alley, there's a pile of boxes, and there's one item on the other side of them. It's like the meanest thing in the world. I don't know how we missed him. No, yeah, I do. So the dog got one in. Oh, well. Yeah, right here. Oh, there's 2 items. Okay, so there's 2. But you can't get in through that gate the other way. So you have to go through the pile of boxes, which means you have to have the super boost. So I guess there's 7 above doors, and then those. Alright, that's probably the entire area on the left of the playground. So, in we can go. Now, there's going to be some pretty outrageous battles in this stupid thing a little later. Like, there'll be things shooting things at you and verminators and stuff. But in this one, no, there's just one item up above the thing that we have to grab. Yeah, I think I missed this one a couple times, but I remember. No, just the once. I have no kind of memory for this. So there we go. There are 1 item. So that rabbit right there, that's the way out of the city. Like, so leave him alone until you're done. Alright. So 175. So now everything else should be in front of the nursing home over here, or whatever it is, the hospital. Alright, 5 from her. And there's at least 2 more people up there. So there we go. And then literally there's like 1 more guy. And then 2 things in that bush. And 1 thing really well hidden on the roof. I got a 199 because I couldn't find the last item I get in here. So this is about as straightforward as this is going to get, I think. So, like, yeah, you go up here. There's a pigeon on this roof. 1 pigeon that kept me from getting 200. There it is. 200. Best score you get in the city. So now we can go to the next level. So I'll see you guys for that. And take care. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate it. Bye, everybody.